What is up, guys? Your boy Philly Joe back at it again with another video. Today I'm going to be bringing you guys a top 5 places to land on Fortnite. Basically, I'm going to be showing you guys my favorite top 5 places to land in Fortnite. I'm basically going to be rating this from the resources that you gather and the amount of loot that you can get from these places. So let's get right. Alright, so to kick off this list, number 5 for my favorite, So to kick off my list, number 5 is going to be Tilted Towers. Now, the reason why I like to go Tilted Towers and the reason why it is where it is on my list is because you can get a lot of loot, and the reason why it's only listed as number 5 and not any higher or not lower is because it is a very skill-based place to land, because half of the lobby, like usually a lot of people land in Tilted Towers, and you need to be able to get the advantage on players fast, and you need to be able to loot fast and get weapons to be able to utilize Tilted Towers to your advantage. One thing that is also really hard to do from Tilted Towers is to be able to gather resources to be able to build forts and to be able to gain advantage on your enemy, which is also why I was saying that is very skill based on this part and why it's ranked number 5. Now, number 4 on my list is going to be Haunted Hills. It is the blue pick that I had dropped on the northwest side of the map. The reason why Haunted Hills is number 4 is because nobody lands there. And what I mean by this is literally nobody goes there, because there's so many people go to Tilted Towers or to Pleasant Park. They are not focused on going to little small spots such as Haunted Hills. Whenever you're playing solos, it is perfect. There's a decent amount of loot, and you can get many resources from just going there. Another reason, from Haunted Hills, you can then go to Junk Junction, which is right above it, which is a route that you can go. You can just go Haunted Hills, Junk Junction, and then wherever the circle that is going to be located. Also, around the outskirts, there is going to be a place like this, such as a house and a little shack. And usually this truck right here has a chest on the back of the bed. The chest spawns are also very random throughout every game, those of you that did not know that. Now, number 3 on my list is going to be Greasy Grove. Now, the reason why Greasy Grove is placed at number 3 is because before the new map update came out, Greasy Grove was the Tilted Towers of the game. Now, what I mean by this is that if you dared to go to Greasy Grove, you needed to land fast, and you needed to grab a gun and be ready for the next fight as quick as possible. Now, why this is ranked so high is because there's not as many people, because there's so many more places to be landing, so you don't have to be worrying about all these people. Also, since the new map update came out, everybody's been trying to go to the newer locations, and it left Greasy Grove wide open and lets you be able to grab a lot of loot, and it lets you be able to grab a lot of resources very, very fast and efficiently. Now, after leaving Greasy Grove and looting throughout the entire place, I have the essentials, which is a sniper, health, an AR, and a pump shotgun. The green one, in fact, is the best one in the game, and I have enough ammo to last me through an entire zombie apocalypse, so I think I'm alright for a little bit. Now, number 2 on my list is going to be an unnamed location, but I call it prison, and the reason why it's called prison, you guessed it, it's a prison. It's unnamed, and it's right above Moisty Mire in the bottom right hand corner of the map. One reason why it is number 2 on my list is because, just like Greasy Grove, not many people land here. Not anymore. There's just no point to go here for some people. There's not enough action, I guess. People just like getting into gunfights right away. I, for one, like to be looted up before I get into my gunfight. So I have full shield, a lot of weapons, and I'm just ready to take on anyone that comes across my crosshairs. Now, another reason that I really like prison is because Moisty Mire, which is right directly behind it, not many people go there either. So right after I hit up prison, I just run right across and loot everywhere in Moisty Mire. Moisty Mire is #1 on wood resources. All the trees that you hit from beyond south of prison gives you like 5% more wood per each hit. As you can see, it has not even been 30 seconds and I already have full shield and full health. Another thing that I really like about prison is that every other cell there is loot and everything. Now to wrap up my top 5, I have at #1 the unnamed factories right above Flush Factory, where I had just marked with the blue pick. The reason why I choose this as #1 is because it is out of the way of everything around it. Nobody goes to this general area right around here because everybody's too focused on Fatal Fields, Greasy Grove, Shifty Shaft. There's so many more named places around it that not many people go here. Also, another thing is that this is a new spot as well. Like, this was just added into the game with the new map update. There are many chests to land at, and there's multiple buildings all to yourself if nobody else lands here. One thing that I really like is that there's guns just floating around everywhere. So if there is somebody else that is around you, you can just go ahead and land right for that gun and be ready to take them out of the game. Now right here on top of the chimney, it's just kind of a little sneaky spot to put it on. This is where I usually like to land because it's fast to the ground and you already have a weapon. Right under it, usually there's a chest right here. I believe there's a total of about 9 or 10 chests just in this general area. And to me, I think that's a lot considering this area is not too big. Also, it's a very good place for metal resources. So that wraps up my top 5 favorite places to land in Fortnite. If you guys liked this video, please leave a like and subscribe. Comment down below if you want to see more videos like these. And it's been Philly Joe. You already know. I gotta go.